Struggling with solving one-step equations, this video will help explain how to solve one-step equations so that when we move on to multi-step equations, you will know the basics of equation solving. First, let's talk about what a one-step equation is. Wherever there is an equal sign, that means there is an equation where both sides have to be equal, like a balance scale. You can see that on the screen. What you do to one side of the equation has to be done to the other side to keep it balanced. Now let's talk about how you actually solve a one-step equation. First, you must ask yourself three important questions. What is the variable? What is the operation being performed on the variable? And what is the inverse operation? An inverse operation is the operation that will undo what is being done to the variable. So if it is addition, the operation that will undo it is subtraction. Okay, let's look at our first example. We have x plus 4 equals 12. The variable is x, and addition is being done to the variable. So to undo that operation, you have to do subtraction. First, you must subtract 4 from both sides of the equation. Subtracting on both sides keeps the equation balanced. Once you are done with that, cancel out the added 4 and subtracted 4, because that's 0, and you're left with x on the left side of the equation. Then you have 12 minus 4 on the right side, and you are left with 8, so x equals 8. Our second example is a bit more tricky. We have to solve negative 6a equals 12. So what is our variable? A. Then we have a being multiplied by negative 6, so we have to undo it by division. That means you have to divide both sides of the equation by negative 6. Once you do that, the equation is balanced, and you can solve on both sides. Negative 6 divided by negative 6 is 1, so you're left with a on the left side. 12 divided by negative 6 is negative 2, so then you are left with a equals negative 2. If you would like more help with solving one-step equations, you can look at my blog, Ms. Pizzola's Classroom, and I will have YouTube channels and video links that provide extra material and help. Or you can look on Khan Academy for very well explained videos.